Check this out, cool viewer photos to share with you. Flying saucers over the wet mountain valley today. Those are called lenticular clouds. They're created when fast moving air pushes across the Sangre, so evidence right there. Little tighter shot of that phenomenon today in the sky. Shout out to Vicky for snapping those and sending them in to me. Outside right now, a live look from our Rockrimmon studio. Skies are clear, pretty mellow out there, 37 degrees. Enjoy that while you can. That wind is going to crank real hard tomorrow. Live from the Steel City, not a cloud in the sky. It's 40 degrees. Light breeze out of the north at 9 miles per hour. Last stop on our network of live sky cameras, Woodland Park. Enjoy the calm before the windstorm. Everything up there going to shake, rattle, and roll tomorrow. Winds gusting from 45 to 55 miles per hour tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon. Red flag warning active tomorrow most of the day, 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. for all the areas we've shaded in red up and down the I-25 corridor all the way out to the Kansas border. These fuels are just tinder dry due to our lack of moisture around here the past couple of months. Here's what's going to happen. Strong energy crashing onto the west coast tonight. Going to move east. As it moves our way, it's just going to track too far north to be a major moisture maker here across southeastern Colorado. In fact, I don't think we'll see anything in the precip department, but circulation around that low is going to bring in those strong southwesterly winds, especially late tomorrow morning throughout the entire afternoon. Early tomorrow morning, sunrise will be calm. Even by 9 a.m., the wind is not going to be a factor around here, but from late morning into the lunch hour, going to see winds 30s, 40s, and 50s. Those will be your gusts. We're going to see that wind continue all afternoon long. Again, along I-25 corridor, I'm looking for winds from 40 to 60 miles per hour and stronger winds maybe up to 80 miles per hour across some of the higher elevations. We're going to be on weather alert for you for the next 2 days due to more wind coming in on Friday. Those dry fuels, low humidity, that's the threat for very fast moving, almost impossible to control fires here across our area. So do yourself a favor, do your neighbors a favor, and just stay away from anything that could possibly get a fire going. When it's this dry, even a small spark can get a dangerous fire going. You may remember last April, a welding unit let off a spark that created a very big, dangerous fire across northern Colorado Springs. So just be careful and be alert. Sky conditions tomorrow, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine, and due to that downslope flow, by 8 tomorrow morning, we're already above the freezing mark. By 10, we're into the 50s. Going to see that snow come about as close as Monarch Pass. Again, with that downslope flow, that's a drying component as that air is forced down the lee slopes of the Rockies. So we're going to be bone dry from I-25 all the way out east to those parched prairies of eastern Colorado. Temperatures today awfully nice. It was calm this morning, picked up some wind this afternoon. Didn't prevent us from hitting 62 degrees for that official high in Colorado Springs. Tonight, clear, calm, and chilly, but not what I would call cold. 27 in Pueblo, 30 tonight in Colorado Springs, and nice and mild. You can see that Chinook active here across some of the southern mountains and southern foothills. Trinidad only dropping down to 42 degrees tonight. Afternoon highs tomorrow. Yes, the 60s look nice, but when you couple that with winds into the 50s, going to be tough to get outside and enjoy anything outdoors with that wind screaming all afternoon long. The earlier you get out tomorrow, the better it will be. Here's that Super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. Winds ramp up big time during the afternoon hours, close to 50 miles per hour at times. I think some areas could gust up to 55. In the Springs, more wind on Friday, not quite as bad as what we'll experience tomorrow, but it's still going to be a gusty, nasty day to be outside. As you map out the game plan for the weekend, I think Saturday is going to be the best day to be outside. It'll just be breezy Saturday, more strong, gusty wind on Sunday. Red flag warnings, high fire danger again for Sunday, and continued windy Monday into Tuesday. Not a drop of moisture anywhere to be found over the next 7 days. Pueblo, hang on tight. Southwest wind tomorrow afternoon, gusts from 50 to 60 miles per hour. And with that tender, dry vegetation, the elements for explosive fire growth will definitely be in play. So do your neighbors, do firefighters a favor. Avoid all things flammable. As far as your weekend goes, Saturday looks real sweet. Then more strong, gusty wind on Sunday with more blowing dust. Dry and windy, the main message from Canyon City to Penrose, Florence, all the way back to the Royal Gorge Bridge. That bridge is going to be rocking back and forth tomorrow. Lack of moisture is turning out to be an endurance test, and I don't have any moisture in your forecast for at least the next 7 days. Woodland Park, if you're waiting for precipitation, you'll have to wait until Tuesday. Even then, it's one and done. Just a few light passing showers possible Tuesday. A steady diet of wind up in the hills as well with increasing fire danger.